Bottom left, RazerMoon. Demon Hunter first. Upper right, HawK. Archmage first. Instant free farm expansion. The correct way to play this matchup. Just needs to block the base off with the 4th farm eventually. Demon Hunter got a push no vulnerability from the Tuskar. He's finishing off with the Archer down bottom left right now. Immolation Harass. Didn't high on the Water Elemental, but eventually this Demon Hunter will get level 2, assuming he doesn't get 90 creeps to the Tuskar. But he did? Yeah, he did. Oops.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, no, he didn't. He just didn't kill it yet. Okay, there we go. We're good. He'll get there in the end. There's a level up. Probably not the best bet to use the potion of vulnerability yet. Probably better to heal up. Excuse me. And then use it. Shop very early for HawK. Big fan of that. Big fan of that indeed.
A player's
early
forces
shop.
are under attack.
Final question, says Bruce, with 100 bits. Appreciate you, Bruce. Final question. What should Panda focus with his ultimate? Units, heroes, what else? Well, they do normal damage. One of them does piercing. Two of them do a lot of normal damage. With, like, pulverize and stuff. So, medium armor units, ideally. But the wind one does a piercing damage. So, unarmored, light armored, etc. Also, the normal damage ones can focus heroes because normal damage happens to be pretty good against heroes. It's the best damage type against heroes other than, like, obviously, chaos or hero damage itself. So you can focus heroes or medium armor, and then unarmored and light. What you don't want to focus is, like, heavy armor, fortified, stuff like that. With them, if you can avoid it, at least. So you don't want to be focusing, like, the Abominations. You want to be focusing the Fiends. You don't want to be focusing the Knights. You want to be focusing the Breakers. Etc., etc. Or say, the Mortar teams. You want to be focusing the Breakers. Counter expansions. Up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Go down. But with that Arcane Tower in a nicely positioned place, that expansion should be safe. Archmage, is he going to get level 3 off this? Yes, right? Or else he wouldn't be split creeping. Oh no, he's very close to it, but he doesn't get there. Needs 1 kill. That kill's going to be tough. Good night, Crestfallen. Good night, my friend. One kill is all we need. D-Mine is going to take a little while longer, though.
A player's force.
You should get some mana while he's here. RazerMoon still has to creep the expansion. Hunter's Hall a little bit late, but not too late to complain about. Yeah, okay, the farm did block off, but no Arcane Tower in the main base. That is a Wisp Staff waiting to happen. Archers. Another footman will be hunted down. The expansion has yet to maneuver, my goober. Very, very important for him to do that right now. Get that 2-base economy cooking because you know HawK is cooking. With gas, even. With gasoline. Parts of real Panthers. No cancel on that. A lot of wisps detonated. The damage is serious here for RazerMoon. And the tree being blocked. Maybe he'll wake up the creeps, yeah. Does so. And actually blocks the tree from rooting for a second. And now it can't root. Because of this Ogre Magic. We'll be able to soon. The illusion also going to keep blocking that. If only he had a water elemental. he could actually kill this tree. But he doesn't. He doesn't have one. Obviously not sit there, but secures that one. But the delay, I feel like, has been enough for HawK to hit a strong timing. Double R on the way.
Players' forces are under attack.
No doubt we see a blacksmith here. No doubt we see double arcane sanctum and maybe a workshop at tier 2, but the lumber, which suggests otherwise. Currently, HawK's only going to be able to afford the second hero and the 2 arcane sanctums. I'm wondering, Naga second? Probably likely. Find out in 5 seconds. Imagine, oh, he could cancel this Entangled Goldmine. If he gets this cancel in Entangled Goldmine, that might seal the deal, honestly. So tough when your economy... When you invest so much time and expense into the Tree of Life and your economy doesn't get on par as early as it needs to. Okay, Mountain King Rifleman and 2 Arcane Sanctums on the way. HawK is truly going to be hitting that 70 supply, 10.5 minute timing. And he's just barely going to get this gold mine cancel. That's huge. Yeah, HawK is in an excellent position here. I would say, possibly, maybe, an unlosable position HawK's in right now. But maybe RazerMoon can make a maneuver that will make me second guess my judgment. Here's 3 now for RazerMoon. Archmage is being very bold. Yeah, HawK. The only thing he's missing is some farms. Please don't forget your farms, HawK. You have pretty much a free path to victory if you just don't forget your farms. Please don't forget your farms. Yeah, okay, he doesn't forget it. Because it's been a very solid game from HawK. He just needs to break upkeep right now. Okay, and he's probably going to. Even gonna get level 2 here. RazerMoon is finally mining, but look at the difference in gold. 10k versus 72, so that's 2,700. Tier 3 is still minutes away. Master Training is minutes away as well, but more minutes. Yeah, there's the upkeep being broken. And the 72 supply farm cap is pretty much all HawK's gonna need. Oh, he does have to open this up. That's a little unfortunate. And now Breaker's coming out. Yeah, very clean game for HawK. 10.5, he's not quite the 70 supply, but after this creep camp, he'll be ready to push. RazerMoon still needs a lot of time. His hero levels, though, are not bad at all. Almost level 4 Demon Hunter.
Forces are under attack.
Both center camps. A timing that RazerMoon does not want to fight into. But maybe he almost has to, because it's either a fight here or losing the expansion, lose the Dryad and a Bear and the TP. One Stork died. Stork killed. But now HawK is going to try to kill this expansion. RazerMoon has to defend. And tier 3 is only now finishing. Yeah, this could not be a better position for HawK currently. Here's the militia. This is nearly, like as I said earlier, nearly an impossible game, unfortunately.
The town is under siege.
For RazerMoon. HawK has played this game pretty clean. Yeah, there's not much to be done anymore. All we can really do is try to creep, I would say. But hey, I've seen crazier things. Like my family at Christmas dinners. Stormbolt. There's a Health Stone on the Demon Hunter. And there is a Staff and Heal Scroll. Drops the parry up. Let's use the Health Stone. Tower's coming up. Mountain King level 3, but honestly, not with the mana burn going to get much value. Good heal use on the side of HawK now, too. Tower's canceled. Ancient War buys some time for RazerMoon. Needs bear reinforcements though. 5 mana off a Stormbolt. No mana for a burn currently in the game. Towers being reestablished. 69 versus 57. RazerMoon's a great job holding on, but he's running a little bit out of steam. By steam, I mean items to save the Demon Hunter any longer. There's the heal scroll. Staff is off cooldown 7 seconds, so he should be alright. Trying to get forward sweep against his towers again. Very good low heal scroll for HawK. HawK finds 2 bear kills. RazerMoon, no real way of finding any of these rifleman kills currently. The breakers a bit far up front. Demon Hunter dies. Now King has push on vulnerability. And that may just seal the deal, because these towers are coming up now. This expansion is going to go down. And honestly, gotta say, HawK, this is pretty much how you play versus Night Elf. 3 Farm Expo, 2 Sanctum, Blacksmith, insta breaking upkeep, and then pushing at 65-70 supply. And before that, you just harass, delay. This is pretty much a picturesque game from HawK. And the result shows you exactly why. 200 tab back, but not full health. Because I can only imagine the Moonwalls aren't too healthy back at home for RazerMoon. So that's second orb now. Everything is slowed. Clap now, 2 on all the archers. Goes down. And GG is called 1-0 for HawK. And yeah, if he's playing like that every game, it's going to be a tough series for RazerMoon. He almost kind of held, but no. We didn't even need to see that final fight. We knew minutes before the result was going to be, just because of how clean it was from HawK. Game 2 is going to be on Last Refuge. Could be a much different dynamic on this map. Tavern Hero is very much more possible. Delayed expansion's much more possible on the side of HawK. He might prefer to go for the Mercenary Campus opposed to just going 3 farm immediately for the Gold Mine. So this could be a map that's a little different from the last. To order McDonald's or to not is what I'm thinking right now. I think I will. You know, Wednesday, do a little Cassie, a little McDonald's. I didn't order McDonald's since last Wednesday. Do a treat myself, a sweet, delicious treat. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get a milkshake even too. Don't judge me. I think I will do that. But for now, very excited to jump into game number 2 and see how these players change up things on Last Refuge. Here we go, everybody. Game 2. Yeah, HawK looking very clean, though. Very clean. You know, when I agree with everything someone's doing, they're playing well, you know? And I'm pretty sure everything HawK did that last game, you know, mechanics aside, obviously there's always going to be micro errors, I think that's it. No complaints from this side. Other than maybe the Mountain King. I don't think Mountain King's necessarily the best choice of hero there, but maybe that's a comfort pick for HawK. Obviously, I'd prefer Blood Mage or Naga or something like that. But other than that, all good stuff from the side of HawK. RazerMoon's certainly not a bad game 1, but I don't know about the expansion that early. We see how much time you invest into getting that expansion, as shown by how late the tier 3 tech was for RazerMoon. And what did he get out of it? Not much gold at all. Not much gold at all. Demon Hunter again, Archmage again. Fill your gullet, bud? Okay, I will.
A player's forces are under attack.
green camp for HawK. He's going big. This is the change up. So we're going to have to see. It's going to have to be a 4-farm expansion if it is an expansion, which it most likely will be, it being HawK. Snags the item, which is a Gloves of Haste, and is going to maybe grab a circlet from the shop. Nate actually on the bottom. More XP. Could be good harass from RazerMoon. We'll see if he can catch some of these peasants out. Bone Chimes, that's actually going to help the peasants recover a little bit more. How much will RazerMoon invest into these peasant kills? Nice little split from HawK. Oh, the farm surround. Oh my god, that's just a TP. Does he even get one peasant kill? He doesn't even get the farm cancel, but he cancels it on his own anyway. Not a single peasant killed. Yeah, not a single. Yeah, that's all HawK. One RazerMoon. 4 Moonwalls, no juice. Expansion coming up. I do like this position of the Tree of Life. I feel like people should use this positioning a lot more than they do. They just so often build it like right here. And I get the idea of building it here because it's technically safer to defend, but it's just such a nice spot and not often, or often overlooked, let's say. Oh, Berserker purchased. Oh, the farm finishes right before. That's actually kind of an important farm. 36 supply farm, of course. And it wasn't done early enough so that he had the supply to buy the Berserker, which is why RazerMoon was able to steal the Berserker. HawK is really delaying this expansion, despite how good that defense was initially. Surprised. Very surprised. He's going to have a level 3 Archmage. RazerMoon is going to try to get close to level 3 D-Miner, but the green camp isn't going to cut it. Here's the militia. Very undead-esque game from HawK, like a versus undead. The super delayed expansion, very, very safe.
A player's forces are under attack.
One peasant? Okay, maybe he lost one peasant. I tried looking for a corpse, but I didn't see one. A lot of rings for HawK. Expansion will come up. Demon Hunter goes back home. Ancient War not moving over, so it's just green camps for the demon for now. Caught out of position. And HawK is just blindly looking for that expansion, but doesn't find it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if RazerMoon's going to be able to defend this. Moonwalls are healthy enough, at least he can get the Demon Hunter back up to spec. There'll be a Cane Tower up soon. Demon Hunter heals up. Hunter's Hall, not late at all. Perfectly on time. Hey, Legic, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 14 months. Subs for NA. Appreciate you. Good to see ya. He's one more decent kill for level 3. There it is. That's the last hit. Ooh, Archer. Tried to sneak in a cancel on that Arcane Tower. That's was the right idea, but HawK is aware. But if he wasn't aware for about 5 seconds, he might have lost that. Well, this team is doing a lot right now. Archers. Gonna creep up the expansion. Okay, this is a lot cleaner of a second base than the first game. Oh, the Purge! He doesn't have a TP. Okay, but he doesn't land in the surround. Needs to... I feel like HawK could improve his game a lot more if he's just a little bit more aware of those sorts of plays. Like, that was a Demon Hunter kill there. He's just a little bit more precise with his footman movement. But he just doesn't seem to care about surrounds or blocks or anything like that, ever. Close the haste. And Naga second. Again for RazerMoon. HawK only now attacking. RazerMoon with a much more playable game this time around. Despite that Initial surround.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, daytime hits. The moon walls are pretty decent still for RazerMoon. This Demon Hunter is going to do so much. He's trying to get more towers, HawK, but he's losing the footman that he did have. 4 Archmage. That just shows how long HawK's been on tier 1 for him. All the footmen going to go down. This is a very nice timing from RazerMoon. Footman being pressured. HawK needs to buy actually quite a bit more time. He's about another minute and a half probably before he really starts to kick an overdrive. In the meantime, RazerMoon's already on 2 base. Careful with the Demon Hunter. There is no Staff of Preservation. Smoke all of his RazerMoon, by the way. He might have a tied series if this pressure continues. Yeah, nice Mudgolem usage. Luckily, the Archmage has all the rings in the world, or else he would have already been dead. Look at him, he's like taking barely any damage. Taking like 18 damage from this Demon Hunter. Really nice Mudgolem play, so... Oh, no! No, you need one more attack! Okay. Didn't want to risk it. Did not want to risk it. Still healthy enough to heal up to DH. Hunter continues the chasing of the Archmage, the ritual. HawK has bought enough time to get his 2 Sanctums on the way, and the Mount King almost out. Has he taken too much damage? RazerMoon on his way to tier 3. And remember, this is around the timing last game when HawK was like 60-ish supply, post the Healing Force. Demon Hunter has to staff out early. That doesn't really make much sense. Doesn't helium make your voice high, not low? Unless I have a high voice, in which case people have been lying to me my entire life. I don't know. NT though, I guess. Dope. Back for trying. Demon Hunter. Almost level 4, will be level 4. Get some items, swapping them around. Almost needs a heal scroll though, doesn't he? Only retraining. Into Mana Burn. Just like last game. 56 for RazerMoon. 50 for HawK. HawK yet to break upkeep. Damage, but he is level 4. Overmauler. Really quickly, and that gives a ton of experience actually, but bears are not masturbating at 3 seconds away. Book of the Dead was found, but it was found by RazerMoon, not by HawK. A lot of militia being called. The creep's still involved in the action. Demon Hunter's surrounded. Is there staff preservation? There is, but there's also push on vulnerability. Doesn't use it! Doesn't use it! Or the staff to just lose the Demon Hunter. Alrighty. That's one way to lose the game, potentially. Yeah, I do think Moonstruck like, the better approach for me, and I'm pretty good at making people feel bad about themselves. Like I'm actually very good at it. I think what you say is you just say this guy has an annoying voice. Why is he on this channel? I think that's as opposed to like the creative approach that just ends up being a bunch of nonsense. Just straight up say, like this guy sounds so annoying. Just say it straight up. It's way easier, way more elegant. It's right to the core of what you're trying to say, but like, you know, if you can't be creative, you know, if you can't hang, you don't have to. You can insult people way easier than any creative roundabout way. Medallion, very, very good. Hard to say whether it's better on the Demon Hunter or the Naga, but probably better on the Naga. Yeah, it is better on the Naga. That is, 100% true. Put it cunning. Better on the Mountain King? Yeah. The stun bash, never mind. Yeah, he wasn't bashed for the entire fight, though. He said he had a big push of vulnerability. Level 5 Archmage. Will it be Aura 3? Might not have to be. He does go Aura 3. Okay. Yeah, look at this on the minimap actually. Sapper kills farms. Okay. Interesting play. I mean, he is supply block. He is. He is supply block. Alright. Almost level 4 Mountain King, which, necessary level up, of course, because he went for Bolt Bash. Or he went for Bolt Clap, rather. Retrained a Blizzard. This is looking more and more like a solid game for HawK here, but the supply still tells a different story. 68 versus 61. The Sapper on the farms, man. I mean, I can't get over that. Triple heal scroll for HawK. The single one for RazerMoon. Still with consumables to save both heroes. It's all going to come down to how big the blizzard is. There is the blizzard. Oh my god. Jesus. Archmage just topped the damage charts. Hold me to that at the end of the game. Fairy Drag at the back. I mean, RazerMoon still has a lot of supply, but he's about to lose every bear at the front. Still, RazerMoon might be doing this. There's been some mistakes. There's been some fumbly bumblies, but he's making it work in the end. It's 5-5 heroes now, too. RazerMoon's done it. Yeah, what's even going on here? Oh, it's the Wisps. That's so weird. That's crazy. All you need to do is put a line of Wisps here to make that happen, apparently. Farm should do chaos damage. They might as well already do it, I mean. Alright, HawK needs time to catch up in supply. He's still got 2 base economy. Has he had 4 on gold the whole game? Oh no. Maybe he has. I don't know. RazerMoon. Probably crossing the finish line on this one. It's only a tied series. And the final loss actually didn't end up being that big of a mistake. I thought that would be game-losing at such crucial timing, but I don't know if there's anything HawK is going to be able to do. The Blizzard is doing a lot of damage, but that's the only thing doing damage. King, he's close to healing. Did he already buy one? Didn't use the heal scroll either. Yeah, that's gonna be game. That's gonna be 1-1 for sure. Sure. Yeah, so 8 is 42. And GG is called. 1-1. RazerMoon finds his way back into the series. Very different game from the first, though, for sure. First game, we had a 3-farm expo. We had really good harass from HawK. We had a delaying of the Tree of Life. And then we had a 10.5 minute 70 supply army. This game, we had HawK with a good defense of the initial creeping, which was great, but then he just kept creeping and he didn't really expand off of that nice early game. He had a super delayed expansion, super delayed tech. He wasn't even tier 2 until the 10-minute mark. He had no delay on the expansion of RazerMoon, no delay in the main base whatsoever. And RazerMoon just macroed. RazerMoon just macroed. So it goes without saying, RazerMoon maybe could change a couple things, and HawK should maybe play closer to how he did game 1 for the rest of the series. Maybe? Maybe. Sap 2 farms win? Yeah, I think the Sapper was the winning play. Yeah, I think so. I think that was it. Twisted Meadows is going to be map number 3. A map that is alright. It's alright. Bad. Give it about a 6 out of 10. But we're going to watch it regardless. Here we go. 1-1 tied series. RazerMoon vs HawK game 3. Let's check it out. Upper left, here's RazerMoon. Bottom right, here's HawK. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm definitely not ordering DoorDash right now. Don't mind me. As soon as I find a strawberry milkshake, we're good. Don't worry, guys. Strawberry or chocolate? Yeah. Strawberry? Yeah, strawberry. Yeah. Medium? Yeah, I'm not gonna drink a large, that's for sure.
Players' forces are under attack.
There we go. Alright. Mountain King. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Versus Archmage goes for apparently the Merc Camp. They both may do that, and they both will. I'm surprised we don't see a Warden from this with a Merc Camp spawn on TM. I think he would, but maybe there's some reason he doesn't. See what consumables are. Greater mana, obviously, is the best find. Maybe he knew about the MK, and that's why he plays Demon Hunter. Ooh, HawK actually steals the Priest. Love to see that. Oh, sorry. And level 2. And level 2. Bolt, Bash, Scroll the Beast. Obviously, Mantle would have been better on the Mountain King, and Ring would have been better on the Demon Hunter, but everyone's complaining. Everyone's complaining about these items right now. And Tree of Life. RazerMoon continues the trend of loving that second base. Militia being called. Butt crumbs.
The town is under siege.
Demon Hunter. Nope, mana burn level 2, so one burn, there'll still be a bolt, and there'll still probably be a surround if he overstays here. No bolt yet, though. Really, he just ate 2 mana burns, but he's still got a bolt. Okay, certainly he's gonna bolt and surround this demon now, right? Okay. Yep. Oh my god. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, now he gets the surround without the bolt. And now this will be a TP. Bash 4 times in a row. Don't risk it. Okay, there we go. We're good. Better harass than LR, though. Better harass than LR. We can give him that. And of course, he has bought time for this expansion. Footman will find it, but won't obviously be able to do anything about it.
A town is under siege.
And level 3 will be found by HawK. And this, level 3 will be found by RazerMoon from this Footman in this expansion, so heroes should be relatively even pretty soon. And they'll both probably be mining around the same time. This tree will be mining in about 80 seconds, and this will be done in about 30. But obviously it's more expensive for HawK to power build than it is for RazerMoon just to waddle on over. Circlet found. I believe HawK also found a circlet from his expansion. Yeah, buys another circlet even. Now there's mana burn level 2 once this creeping is done. But he's gotta be very careful with this demon. One bolt and he's dead. Okay, well, the bolt was used on a wisp. There's some mana burn. Level 1 mana burn, but it doesn't matter. Or maybe it wasn't. No, he only skilled it now.
Players' forces are under attack.
So being pressured. Is this a 1-point surround on the Mountain King? It might be. No, he's good. He's safe. Moonwall canceled. Berserker will live thanks to the Moonwalls. And Mountain King's gotta get the hell out of here.
A town is under siege.
Okay, both will be mining pretty soon. Moonwalls being canceled, but a lot of footmen might die soon as well. At least one more, 2 more. The big maybe on the second one. Mountain King looking to kill a couple of wisps, which is actually nice. He can maybe get both, especially with a bash. Yeah, maybe bash on this one. That'd be huge. He gets it. Another bash. Just barely. Oh, he gets it with the footman. That's actually a massive play from HawK there. This is delaying the gold so much. Obviously, that's what won him game 1, is this sort of harass. Teleportation now. No more risk of surrounds, unless there's a bash, of course. There's always the risk of that. And it needs to start creeping, but start with green, in ideal. Where's the Ancient War? Did it die? No, it's over here, okay. Trying to get some more mana, and then we'll probably just continue pressuring. I mean, with this amount of footmen, you want to get something done. Hey, Funk Daddy, what's up, dude? Thanks for 33 months. He says, I drink your milkshake, I drink it up. If I had a straw across the room. Let's just talk about that movie yesterday. I'm always talking about that. I'm always in a state of talking about that. Shredder and level 4 Mountain King. This is gearing up to be maybe a tier 3 game, but he could also just go Archmage second and play tier 2. You dig what I'm saying? It's called the loss. Amount of invis pot. Not gonna be able to get much done. Other than scouting, which is kind of the point of it, obviously. He's creeping with the panda, doesn't need the Demon Hunter there, might as well invis pop and find out what the hell HawK's doing. seeing the towers, and he's seeing this amount of towers is suggesting to me tier 3, but it needs to be seen still. Shredder for both. RazerMoon with no gold. We see the impact of the brass earlier. HawK had 1,000 gold at the expo. 4 to 5 on main? Oh no, that's just a lie. Never listen to that. Unless I tell you to listen to it. Okay? Advice to live by. And it's 3. Tier 3 around the corner. Yeah, and it is Paladin second. Tier 3 tech. Can either be tanks or griffins. Oh, the Demon Hunter is surrounded. And maybe dead? Bash. One more attempt. Gets it. Dead Demon Hunter. There it is. Not particularly lucky or unlucky. He had like 3 opportunities to get the bash. A little bit lucky, but it's... You can't get your Demon Hunter surrounded and only have a staff when you're up against an outkick. HawK. Only lacking lumber. Okay, Sanctum and 2 workshops. Interesting. And still lacking in gold. But he's spending it on a lot of things. Again, not forgetting Wellspring, getting Master Training abolished. Just got a Shredder. Has to tab back that demon, which he does, so spending it on a lot of things.
A town is under siege.
This fucker's gonna be here forever. Breath's the farm. Alright. He was full mana. I guess so. Five? Oh my god. That's quick. That's very quick indeed. Typically it's the Demon Hunter who gets over-leveled. Wait, he's going farm to farm. Is he gonna buy a Sapper and kill these farms again? I would love that so much. I'd love that so much. Maybe Zeppelin to the back, Sapper to the front. HawK is nearly... Well, he is supply block now. Again, in the middle of everything. Just getting fed bashes. Oh, Sapper. Oh my god, that was actually a really nice Sapper. HawK was not ready for that. No shop here, so no risk of the mana pot and bolt. Honestly, this base might struggle to stay alive here. Paladin definitely struggling to stay alive. Knight coming out, a couple of tanks coming out. If those towers didn't get sappered, he would have been perfectly fine, but because he lost half of his base defense. Not great, and RazerMoon in a very, very winnable position right now. Blood Mage coming out before the Paladin. I think that's the right choice. Drop gonna go down before the tank, and you kind of need tanks in pairs, or else it just gets out-repaired. This is all good stuff here from RazerMoon. Yeah, I don't know how he's supposed to hold. I think RazerMoon just keeps fighting. And is coming back in with more mana, more health. You just keep fighting and he's gonna win this game. He's building Ancient Wars back at home to deal with the tank. This is one tank coming up at a time. HawK has 1,500 gold, but nothing really to spend it on. Oh, he's gonna have a bolt though. Careful, the Demon Hunter. Okay, TP force. That's the one way to hold, but Blood Mage dies, and HawK is down to what you see right now. And where was that tank? Okay, here it is. Rolling, 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 rolling. Got Ancient Wars all over the place. And full Moonwells too, at least the expansion. And HawK. Okay, all you can hope to do is creep, but The thing with tier 3 is you generally get at least a Griffin Aviary, and once you have a couple Griffins, you can just power creep the map, and it makes it really, really strong. But he doesn't have that luxury right now. He's got to creep with, like, this army. He can't take reds, really, with this army, at least comfortably.
The town is under siege.
Oh, Berserker should be the ideal target. There'd be no world in which this Berserker lives. Yeah, we're getting to the clap territory where we need clap 3 to deal with this amount of ground. Tank trying to buy more time, but we can't even deal with these Ancient Wars and a Mud Golem. 63 versus 65, but mana burn good. More towers coming up, but they're just going to be canceled by the range. Nice little split. RazerMoon, but there's enough towers to deal with that. Look how many bears we got. Yeah, this didn't really do much in the main base, but the bears are doing enough. And another tank, again, is met by 2 Ancient Wars. This tank actually killed a Moonwell. Not too bad. A tank for a Moonwell. Especially when it's full of Moonjas. RazerMoon is supply blocked through this. He doesn't want to lose this. Oh, that kind of sucks. HawK doesn't have any more workshops. If he kept on flooding these single tanks out and doing this, actually, not be too bad. What's up, Brain Blaze? How you doing, man? Experience for that tank. Almost level 5. Both those are soon to be supply blocked. It's the only thing keeping HawK in this game. Supply still nearly even. Banks pretty much even too. So many bears though. Drop out on that one. Out on the night as well, but this one cannot be saved. That is a surround. I feel like RazerMoon, knowing he killed both workshops and seeing the army right now and seeing that HawK is still going tanks, put up a single Chimras. Go wild. Oh, 2 tanks and HawK holds. RazerMoon, did he overcommit to trying to break this base? Didn't seem like the right or the wrong play at the time, but now he's sort of hemorrhaging units. And HawK is held, HawK is stabilizing, and now he just needs hero levels. All right. And it's trying to get 5. But more importantly, at least it's going to get a really nice item. That's a Pen of the Mana. That is a really nice item. Divine Shield for the Paladin. Love to see that. Aura is tempting here, but Divine Shield is so much nicer, especially against Mana Burn. And Demon Hunter almost level 5. HawK, if he can get 5-3-3, he's going to be in a great position. Still quite a ways away from that. No mana burn yet. Well, Panda's got to be careful. Breakers can steal the rejuve. I don't know why they're not. Interesting. Seems like the army is very ragtag for HawK, but he's even in supply currently. Must have a lot more workers. My only guess. Oh, that breath didn't land too flush. A lot of bears getting low. A couple units might die in the back this night in particular. Zeppelin stolen away. 30 second cooldown on that Zeppelin. And Supply is even yet again, but RazerMoon changes that by building a couple of bears in the meantime. What's up, Ramos? How you doing, man? Very back and forth game here. Very back and forth indeed, but 5-5 for RazerMoon. Maybe a Zeppelin drop. Could be a play. Could be. We have triple staff, though. Triple staff with knights. Is pretty sick. And this is going to be 5-3-3 that we were looking for. Or attempting with the Lion Horn? Oh, he does have Lion Horn. Either way, Divine Shield, the better play. You know how cringe it is to see people go lose their Paladin 10 times because they want to go Aura? Triple staff, look at that. Oh my god. Insane. I'm trying to expand again. And there's a Chimroost. I mean, it's a couple minutes late, but it's the right idea still. These upgrades for the Knights almost going to be 3-3. For the Bears and Dryads, 1-2. Alright. He's getting 2-2 right now. And another expansion for RazerMoon with the Red Camp, but scouted by a Flying Machine. Apparently the workshops were rebuilt at some point. All the staves are on cooldown, so this Knight is donezo. And neither player really needs to creep a lot more at this stage. The heroes are where they need them to be. Come up. Could get sappered. Nature's Blessing, so take 3 sappers, but could be. Right next to it, of course. 3-3 Knights are on their way, and 2 tanks as well. Double workshop rebuilt. Haze Fire, level 3, doing a lot of damage. Let's not forget. 3 staves are off cooldown. Still no clap, but I guess he wouldn't have enough mana anyway if he did go clap. Never would. And Mountain King gets a Holy Light. And Staff of Silence, apparently. I missed that one, but that was found. And TP out. Supply still even. He's a player really losing a lot in these exchanges, but RazerMoon has bought time for this Tree of Life to at least start mining a little bit. There are the workshops. Okay, they're over here. Minute mark, which means main base is getting pretty close. 1 minute left to mining. At least for HawK. For RazerMoon it is. Oog, out of gold. It's moving. Soon to be a 3-base RazerMoon, though. Love to see some more banishes as well. Banish Bolt. Not to be overlooked with one-shot this Berserker, for instance.
A town is under siege.
Look, we haven't seen a lot of banishes at all, actually, from HawK. And there is the clap retrain. Needs maybe an Invis pop. He had a Sanctum, didn't he? Yeah. It's hard to get Adept on the Sorks and all that stuff. Just to avoid the first mana burn. But like if you Invis and then clap and then push invulnerability and then clap again, you at least get 2, maybe sometimes 3 if you get a mana pot as well off in the fight. Which is more than you can ask for against a level 3 mana burn on the other side. Dodges the bolt to get that mana burn off. Oh. Clap is good, but that might be the only one he gets. Bolts instead of using clap. 75 versus 80. The Panda is owning. He has like infinite mana currently. Let's see, HawK just struggling to have the damage he needs to find these kills. And there's the Chim that I was talking about ages ago. He's gonna single-handedly win this fight for RazerMoon and maybe even this game. Look at the supply. It's gonna be 2-1 for RazerMoon. Mountain King goes down, and Twisted Meadows goes to RazerMoon. A solid game from him. The super aggressive play, the sapper play. All is good. And that'll be 2-1. That'll be series point for RazerMoon. Could be going game 5. But we'll have to see what the 4th map is, first and foremost. Yeah, again, another game where HawK just doesn't expand right away. The one game that HawK won was the game I was like, yep, everything he did, that was correct, that was correct, that was correct, that was everything right. But the last 2 games, HawK didn't do any of those things. He played much differently. And what do you know? He lost both games. RazerMoon hasn't changed much up throughout the series, to be honest with you. He's played, I guess, tactically better the last 2 games than he did the first. Some smart plays, maybe better micro. But honestly, I think it comes down to HawK just playing too weird. I'd love to just see a 3-farm expo. Get tier 2 as early as you can. Get 65 supply, get a Blood Mage, get a Naga second, and just break the expansion of RazerMoon. Hammerfall's the next map. Very much a map that's possible to do this on. You can 3-farm expo on this map all day. All right, and here we go into game number 4, everybody. Check it out. Oh, you do this. We're good. Upper left, here's HawK. Bottom right, Mr. RazerMoon. Should be a Demon Hunter. Should be an Archmage. Surprised to see the Mountain King again on a map that's not Twisted Meadows. Your tour, the little 3-show thingy was great. It was awesome, super fun. Show in Vancouver, sold out. 2 shows in Kelowna. One was iffy, the other one was sold out. Very sick. Very sick indeed. Thanks, Iparus. I'm getting hungry though, I'll be honest with you. I'm getting hungry. Old, you know, for these long casts, you know. Need like a nap and a snack and then come back, you know. Like I need like a 45-minute break halfway through the tournaments, you know. Okay, Demon Hunter, Archmage. Show me the 3-farm expo. Okay, he's gonna do it. Thank God. Thank God, HawK. Okay, back to what works. RazerMoon, it's up to him to close out this series. If HawK goes back to what was working in game 1, RazerMoon find a way to wiggle one more W in the series. That's all he needs. One nice play, one hero kill, one decent harass with the Demon Hunter will be all it takes to secure this win. HawK is 3-farm expo. Ain't no one gonna stop him. There it is. Ring. A little bit of damage on the Archmage. Whoopsie doopsie, but it's alright. Ooh, detonate, and that gives level 2. Gets the water elemental, very similar to Concealed Hill. If you get the detonate on the water elemental, you get the level 2 hero. Cause an attack as well. This could be the first good harass we see from the Demon Hunter. Let's check it out. There's level 2 for the Archmage. Oh, it's looking much better than the other games, that's for sure. Water elemental block. Alright, get jiggy with it, HawK. Oh, 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 oh! Alright. Officially not a good harass, but that was just due to HawK kind of outplaying him there. I'll be honest. Base still wide open, but not enough health to commit.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's the expansion coming up. Needs this orange camp to be level 3, but he's going to need some more space to do that. Hunter healing up, and he'll go undoubtedly back. The expansion. Counter Expo, by the way, being built, as always, from RazerMoon. And that's pretty good as well. Wisp. Does Demon have a staff? No. But there's no Arcane Tower. Oh my god. The base is not only open, but there's also no Arcane Tower. Yeah, and HawK realizes right away, he thinks this is the Wisp that RazerMoon's going to staff onto. But nope, it would have been, but it's not. Expansion's up. This goes down. Still, the base remains open.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's a staff. Yeah, he shouldn't have lost that Wisp. I don't know why he just dove into the base like that. He should have just gone like, boop, and then ran out. Archmage, very close to level 3, but not quite. Onto this camp. Demon Hunter obviously will get level 3 off this camp. And the counter expansion done, and we'll be able to move straight on over. Moving on over. As for the Entangled Goldmine, that remains to be seen whether it will be cancelled. As the Archmage gets close to level 3. There's level 2 Immolation. Put an end to this harass, to be honest. This is all space and time being bought by HawK to secure his tech and his economy. Putting out the sacrificial lambs in a way. So little experience needed for level 3. He's gonna call militia to try to secure. He won't be able to creep the whole camp with these, I feel like, but he'll just get those level 2 water elementals he's looking for. With those, this gold mine could be getting cancelled, and that's what HawK did so well in the first game, remember. There's level 3. HawK, does he have the ability to go back in? He needs to delay the economy of his opponent, or at least delay the tech.
The town is under siege.
A lot of low peasants, but they will not die this time. Oh, he missed healing on a footman. Sagged. Or on 2 even. Oh my god. Unacceptable and unforgivable. Never gonna forget. Oh, wait a oh, he's gonna get a cancel on this.
A player's forces are
Oh, so sad. No, go! Don't attack the Ancient Award! No! Oh, man, he could have got this. And it seems like a small thing, but it's like easily 600 to 1,000 gold. I'm getting that gold mine cancel that your opponent's losing. It's the difference between being able to afford the orbit tier 3 and not, or something like that. Guess. HawK go for a second barracks. That's blacksmith on the way. So it's not exactly the same as game 1, but it's, you know, pretty much the same. Refarm Expo. Tech as fast as possible. Get up to 70 supply ASAP. And his tech's done at the 8-minute mark. Easily can get that 10.5 minute 70 supply army that I'm always talking about. We'll be seeing a tied series here unless RazerMoon makes a move soon. It's been a while since we got a game 5 in these. One of these cups. There's a Naga as well. Okay, so no Mountain King this time around. Thank you for that, HawK. Even though I personally prefer the Blood Mage, Naga's also very good. Alright, double Sanctum and double Blacksmith for RazerMoon tier 3 is a ways away. Minute and a half of around. A little less. And then has to do all the heavy lifting. Gets 2 footmen. Naga gets level 2. That'll need Fork Lightning. Oh, RazerMoon getting a lot of kills, and HawK is just giving them to him. HawK doesn't need to fight yet. He needs to just wait until he's, again, 65, 70 supply. And do one big push.
A player's forces are under attack.
Went right in his face. What a power move. Mage take a lot of damage. This footman could be cleaned up. This time around, certainly crystal ball found. That's pretty much useless. Not really a lot of information that HawK needs. He's only going forward. Militia called quite early, actually. I feel like on this map, where when you're expanding where HawK is, it's almost justifiable to tech at the expansion just for the militia to come across this bridge constantly. What do you think? Because in this sort of a game, imagine being able to call militia from here. That'd be so sick. RazerMoon ahead in supply, or at least was for a second. Master training on the way. He had to cancel a bear to get that training. HawK's timing looking a little underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. With a decent amount of mana. Yeah, oh, 4 bears. Yeah, I don't know if this push is going to work for HawK. You might have to think about backing away and transitioning into a more breaker-heavy army. Yeah, I think RazerMoon's done it, you guys. This is an easy hold. Easy peasy. Is he really going to 3-1 HawK right now? I think so. Very impressive. RazerMoon. I said he needed to make it work when HawK played a more standard game, and he did just that. Or the oh my god, that is toxic. But I think he has done it. Just for that, HawK is gonna like put on his mega tryhard pants right now and just try to win this series. Can you imagine? Oh, if RazerMoon loses this series now, can you imagine? Oh my god, somebody screenshot this. Keep it forever if he loses. Oh, hey, I'm rooting for you, RazerMoon, but that would be so funny. I almost want it to happen. Okay, HawK, as I mentioned, transitioning now into breakers. Riflemen. Good in small numbers, but you don't need that many.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, and workshop coming up. So more caster mortar team army. Militia starting for higher chip into the gas. That would be a cool change, but no. Cool idea though. Rewards. I think all RazerMoon has to do is just go forward, break this expansion. He's probably got this in the bag. But it's easy to overcommit to a human expo when they have, say, like casters back here, etc. Alright, shop goes down. No more breakers. And that's really what HawK needs currently. Let's put down HawK. Trying to consolidate. No town portal. Calls militia. He's got one hold in him. That's it. 6 for 69. Not an impossible fight, but nearing impossible for HawK. Down attack. Sword in the back. Not dealt with yet. The Archmage finds a way. Demon Hunter. 5 doing a lot of damage. There's one more for HawK and none for RazerMoon, but he does have 2 of those heal wards left over. HawK just can't get any kills. He's down 25 supply. It's going to take a Demon Hunter kill. There's a staff, and he's going to staff right back in a second. Did he leave a bear? Could have left a bear over here. HawK kind of might go his way out of this, but I don't know if it's possible, my friend. matter of time. Staff is off cooldown perfectly on time. Archmage is out of position. There's just no way. There goes the Archmage. And RazerMoon does it for NA. HawK calls it GG. RazerMoon gets the 3-1. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Congrats to RazerMoon winning the final. That's it. NA LUL Cup, everybody. That is indeed it. All right. Don't cry because it's over. Be happy because it happened, or whatever they say. You know. But that's it. 48 cups. A year of cups, guys. Now I wasn't here for all of them, but I was here for most. We had some very good cups, and we had some of the most awful grand finals I've ever casted in my entire life. I'll be honest with you. But there are, extreme highs and lows, such as life, And today was a high for sure. That was a great finals. It was a great tournament. 4.5 hours. Great way to end. We didn't see Hitman. We didn't see Insup. What if Cruncher came back for the last one? That would have been the true ending that we needed. But still, good tournament today. Congrats to RazerMoon. I don't know how many of these he's won. I don't know if that's the first, but I think he's won more than just this. Yeah, and we will have the finals of this, of course. Every 12 cups, we have the finals. So that will be happening. It's just a matter of scheduling it, because I got to cast it, of course. So remains to be seen exactly when that will be, but November sometime. We'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know. We'll do an announcement, and you guys will know. Big shout out to the organizers of the tournament. Of course, Neo funded the whole thing, so shout out Neo for that. But, of course, I'll just list off everyone in the chat that's been in the chat the whole time. So Baron is the big daddy admin. We have Bro Rush, we have Kenny G, and we have Wantu that helped organize this, of course. So big shout out to those guys that have been here every single time we've had one of these cups behind the scenes, adminning, running it, organizing it. I just show up and cast the video game. I just show up and cast the video game, okay? Odin, thanks to 100 bits. He says, I'm sorry I had to go through that, Carson. It wasn't that bad. So there will be a season end tournament, but this is the last cup, at least of this cup for now. Friday's still happening. RazerMoon says, Dear Carson, thank you so much for your casting good time, love your dedication and your game analysis. You're one of the best. You're one of the best discussion opponents I've ever had. Thanks, RazerMoon. Thanks, RazerMoon. All the love, dude. All the love. Congratulations. Well played. Well played. Well played. So yeah. Thanks, guys. It's been fun. I won't be here Friday. Surprise, Neo. I think I've already told you that, though, actually, but I'll message you if you're still here. I won't be here Friday, and I don't know what's happening next Wednesday anymore. So the next time you see me, at least for sure, probably the 27th. Unless something comes up. What's up, Noff? Morning, dude. Just in time. In time for the stream to be over. Might be the 27th. Might be a 27th. Unless something else comes up. Or maybe we have something to fill in the void by next week, which I don't know if it's likely yet. But there are some ideas floating around. We're going to fill this void of 5 p.m. PST on Wednesdays with something else. It's not this cup anymore, I believe is what we're going for. But you'll know once I know. You know, we're all... You guys know as much as I do. I'm on my computer like every 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on. I just talk about the Demon Hunters and Archmages and stuff, whatever. But if you want to hear people talk more about Demon Hunters and Archmages and all that stuff, you can go to backtowarcraft.com. That'll bring you to this page where you can see our schedule, where Neo and Remo are continuing the grind in my absence, keeping the channel up, carrying the channel. And we do have TP League coming up in 7 hours. Creep Jack right after that. TP League on Friday. This weekly cup has me, but sorry, won't be here. Saturday and Sunday. Again, the Hive Cup Finals. That was played, I think, today. That's got Hitman in it, doesn't it? See some new maps. Cool stuff. If you want to see how you can support the stream, as you should, because that supports projects like this cup, etc. Because, obviously, the money comes out of, well, not my pocket, but Neo's pocket when we have cups like these. And you guys help support it. You guys create the content. You guys fund the content that we create, whatever order you want to talk about. It's important. So backtowarcraft.com/support. That'll bring you here. We have a Patreon. You give us a Twitch sub, YouTube membership. That's a Twitch sub on YouTube. Direct donations, crypto donations, merchandise, hats, hoodies, coffee mugs, t-shirts, all that good stuff. And Holy, exclamation about Holy, our lovely sponsor. Exclamation about Holy in the chat. Check them out if you need energy. Before you do anything. Maybe before you figure out what the hell we're going to do on Wednesdays. Maybe you want to brainstorm an ideas with the dudes. Holy energy. That's it. Like I said, I don't know when I'll be back, but at least on the 27th, certainly. Sorry, I can't see more of you guys, but you know, just enjoy the time we do have together, eh? Anything else? I think that's it. I think we're good. Thanks again, Clan Shieldpad, for the 20 gifters earlier. Thanks to everyone who supported the stream today. Thanks to everyone who watched throughout. I know it wasn't the most popular tournament. Obviously, it's one of our lowest viewership time slots. But the people that did watch, you know, we do this for you guys. People that did enjoy it, we do this for you guys. And, you know, I enjoyed it about 90% of the time. And that's life. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a good Nacho Wednesday. Have a good weekend. All love in the world. Peace out.